But why are you leaving?
I'm a free agent now.
Will you be back?
Yes, one way or another. Your stash brother Stephen will look after you now. You'll be in good hands. Dual bars.
She'll be right.
Well, I must be going now. It's time for me to test the markets.
Yeah! Fare thee well, brothers! We're on you, mate!
Farewell, Kevin. Now, I do what I want.
I know you and Russ had your issues, but I can assure you, there will be no such chemistry problems here.
Well, that's nice to hear.
Plus, you'll have the services of the premier point guard in the realm.
Wait, so better than Steph Curry?
Well, certainly top 3.
Well, there's Russell and Chris Paul.
Top 3 point guard in the East is what I meant.
Okay, well then there's Kyrie Irving.
Oh, Kyrie's gotta be number 1. And then Kyle Lowry, he's pretty good these days. And Isaiah Thomas, honestly underrated.
Bradley. Do you want him to play here or not?
Well, I'm just being honest.
Oh, you want honesty? I'd be top 3 easy if my max contract shooting guard wasn't always injured.
Oh, so sorry, John. I put my body on the line for this team.
Oh, I'm Bradley. I'm made of glass.
Oh, I'm
Will
John
you
Wall.
two
I'm just a
twits
boy.
shut up?
As I was saying, the chemistry here, definitely top 5 in the East.
So, what's that over there? What's that box?
Soul box.
I'm sorry, you said soul box?
Soul box.
Soul box, so like a box for souls.
When you sign with the Spurs, your soul and your personality are put into the box.
Right, so do I get it back?
Indubitably. Ha 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 ha.
So, what are your thoughts on Tankin?
Oh, it's true. If you were to join us, you'd be endlessly ridiculed. Your old teammates will despise you, and the fans in Oklahoma will cook their stew on the flames of your burning jersey. People will call you a traitor, a coward, and some may say you've destroyed the entire balance of the realm. But, on the other hand, if you were to join us, we would be so good.
Cleveland! This is for you! But we will win not just 1 championship, not 2,
LeBron, sorry, you might want to read this.
Can this wait?
not 3,
It concerns some changes next year.
If this is about Delhi going to the box, I think we'll live.
not 4, but... But 1 is fine. Some people never get championships, and we should be happy with this one.
Well, we're all very excited to have you here. But I must warn you, the Garpax has eyes everywhere. Be careful what you say, and let your game do the talking.
Have no doubt, I'm as healthy as ever, and I shoot threes now. There's no reason we can't form a super team here
Is that
in
Dwayne Wade?
Chicago.
7 ounces.
It is! It is you!
Who is that? Someone you know?
Mario Chalmers, we used to play together in Miami. Oh, great, here we go. Hello, Rio.
No. You're on the Bulls now. Oh, that's so weird. We was on a super team together. The Big Four. Remember those days, Dwayne?
No.
But I can't blame you for leaving, really. Twilight of your career, bad knees, bad shoulders. Maybe you can scrape together one last playoff run with... Sorry, what's your name?
Jimmy Butler?
Oh, You do look a lot like Michael Jordan.
Well, it's all very exciting. We must be going now, I'm afraid.
Oh, all right. Well, if you need a point guard or whatever, just send me a Raven, yeah?
We have Rondo.
Oh, well, you never know with him. He's a bit... You'll definitely need a veteran backup now.
We have plenty of depth, but we'll keep you in mind.
'Cause, you know, we could be a super team again.
Bye, Rio.
You can yell at me all you like. I don't mind. All right, well, guess I'll head to Cleveland.
Come in, come in.
I came to say hello and welcome you to Houston.
Ah, why, thank you. And you must be the new scouting apprentice. I've been expecting you.
I am your starting shooting guard. James Harden, all-realm shooting guard.
James, you say. One moment, please. Right, you see, okay. Aha! James Harden, the point guard.
Forgive me, shooting guard.
I've been studying your game. It's marvelous. Brilliant, really.
Oh, that's very kind of you to say. So, you have a lot of books, I see. This whole shelf is inbound plays?
Ah, yes, baseline, sideline. I also keep ISO plays in there somewhere for no good reason, really. And this shelf here, all books on the art of the pass.
Wow.
Over there, there's tempo plays, pick and rolls, you name it. Feel free to borrow them as you please, by the way.
I bet you need whole new library just for all defensive plays. Defense, like, you know, and the other team has the ball and they try to, score on us.
Oh, no. None of that here. It's a waste of energy and it's no fun. I say half the defense, double the offense. "5 minutes, Mello."
Understood. Sir Oakley,
Carmelo. Seems you're my last friend in Nick's colors.
quite the opposite, actually. The whole city cheers your name outside these garden walls. I saw what they did to you.
More like what I did to them.
It's not right. You're a legend.
I'm just an old enforcer. When I saw how the front office treat you, well, I did what I always do. I stand up for our best players, especially against the twonks who run this house these days.
Well, I'm here to return the favor. Now, come on. We don't have much time.
What do you mean? What are you doing?
We're getting you out of here.
Who's we?
Derek, the key. Toss it now.
Huh?
Joaquin, where's Derek?
He had to go. He had family issues.
What? Well, do you have the key?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Well, then toss it.
Right.
Ah, crap.
Men! Do you hear that? It's game time! It's early, for sure. But if the season ended today, we'd barely be in the 8th seed. Do you want to be in the 8th seed?
I
No, Thad, we don't want that.
don't want the A seed. I don't want that.
We are the Pacers of Indiana. We don't settle for the 8th seed.
No!
Would Sir Reggie Miller have settled for the 8th seed?
No!
Would Jermaine of Neal have settled for the 8th seed? Would Mark Jackson or Rick Smits have settled for the 8th seed?
I'm not
Maybe.
sure.
Who is Rip Smith?
We are not an 8th seed team.
Better than us.
We will not be a 7th seed team. What I see is much better than our record. I see a 5th or 6 seed team who will at best make it to the second round, but probably no further.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Right now, our defense is 25th in the league. Let's get that up to 15. And our offense, it's 20th. Let's inch that up to maybe also 15. So let's go out there and send those Pistons back to Detroit and fulfill our destiny to have a decent regular season and a forgettable playoff.
What's going on?
Shh, it's the trade deadline. This could be our ticket out of here.
But why would you want to leave? Aren't we in line for the first pick?
No, we're not, because that fool Billy King traded it to Boston a few years ago.
What?
I know, it's... Shh,
They're coming, they're coming.
Back up, everybody, back up.
I'm sorry to announce, we have made a trade.
Please.
Boyan, you're going to Washington. Sorry.
Oh my god, they're like, they have like wins.
Yes, 34 wins there.
34? Oh man, that's like so many wins.
I know you're disappointed, but pack your bags. They expect you there on the morrow.
Right. Oh yeah, I'm very sad. I'm very sad, but I'll go pack now and fight all the tears. Love all you guys. Thanks, Lord Commander, ex-Lord Commander. Oh, this is so sad. This is so good. Oh, I'm free. I'm free from this piece of shit team. This is the happiest day of my life. I don't have to be in stupid Brooklyn. This is the dumbest place. Worst franchise ever. Man, these guys are
Any
fucking
other trades to report, or? No. Oh, damn it. Now come on, it's time for practice. Tomorrow we lose to the Nuggets.
Who goes there?
House Magic.
What are they doing here? We don't play him for a fortnight. What do you want?
We want to propose a trade.
Well, we don't need a trade. We're contenders.
Oh, come on now. You're 5th in the East. You're worse than the Hawks right now. Don't you want to compete with the Cavs?
It's true, we could use like a powerful one. Do it. Well, right. What do you got?
Serge Ibaka. He shoots, dunks, and he's an elite rim protector. He's everything you need. Isn't that right, Serge?
I defend anyone. He said LeBron.
All right, okay. Well, what do you want for him?
DeMar DeRozan.
No, he's my friend.
Oh, very well. Worth a shot. Then give us Norman Powell.
No, he's too young.
But I'm also your friend, right?
Shush, Norman. I'm trying to make a trade here.
I am also his friend.
Norman.
All right. Well, then what else do you have to offer?
We'll give you... Can we trade Drake? I don't think so, no. What about Terrence? What about Terrence? You can have Terrence Ross.
Well, what does he do?
He's like an older Norman.
No, I'm not.
Terrence, you'll like it in Orlando. It's warm.
Let the man speak. Terrence, what do you do?
Well, I'm a pretty good 3-and-D player. Though some people might call me inconsistent, so maybe I'm not a good 3-and-D player.
No, you are.
I am a good 3-and-D player. And a decorated dunker.
Well, he's certainly inconsistent.
Throw in a draft pick and it's a deal.
A draft pick? Fine, but then you gotta give us something else too.
Something else? All right, we'll give you a choice. You can either have Mario Hazonia or this horse.
Well, what does Mario do?
He scores 3 points a game.
And what does the horse do?
It's a horse. It walks around with people on it. I don't know. Does horse things.
That kid was the 5th pick in the draft. He's probably got potential.
Yeah, but it's a horse. It does horse things. We'll take the horse.
Well, look who it is. The brow and the fowl.
Just ignore them. They're trying to get under your skin.
Oh, how cute is that, Ennis? Look at them. They're like closer than his eyebrows.
Looks like Boogie Cousins has a Boogie brother.
I don't know, though. I'm a bit scared. I mean, with this chemistry they've got, I think they've got a real shot at the 10th seed.
You know, you talk a lot for someone who has less rebounds than his point guard.
Keep your focus, DeMarcus. If you get a technical, you'll be suspended again. I'm sorry, we're being rude. I am actually a big admirer of your game. I love the move where you fake left, roll right, and then get ejected. You know, for being a big whiny
I'll
pussy.
knock that fancy little stash so far down your throat you have a merkin on your entrance.
Stop it! It's not worth it.
Okay.
He's right. Enough of this.
King of the prairie.
While we're bickering over eyebrows and mustaches, Golden State is marching towards the championship. Save your energy for the real fight.
Ah, fine! To hell with Golden State.
Technical foul.
Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me, ref, for what?
Disembowelment of a referee, which the league is sort of cracking down on now.
Do you like it here? In Dallas?
Very much so.
Better than Golden State?
Golden State is a very special place, dear to my heart. But I'm very happy here, in my new home.
But don't you miss being a contender?
I have a much larger role here, thanks to the graciousness of our Lord.
Ah, Nerlens. I almost didn't recognize you without your cylindrical hair.
It is an honor to present my king, Lord Mark of House Mavericks.
Kiss me, child. Thank you, Harrison. We're delighted to have you here. Please, sit. Would you like a rib?
No, thank you. I'm not very hungry.
Oh, child, you can't come to Texas and not enjoy some barbecue.
Okay.
You like the ribs?
It's very good.
They're Chandler Parsons' favorite thing to eat when he was here. Oh, you must be thirsty. Where's the sweet tea? Where's the sweet tea? Well, don't just stand there, you imbecile. Get the damn sweet tea! Now, I know things were difficult for you in Philadelphia.
I'm very grateful for my time at
Oh,
House 6.
stop it. It's dreadful in that chamber part of a franchise. Now, come on. You can be honest with me. I'm not like those other owners, you know. I'm a cool guy. Just a normal, cool guy.
Noted. Well, if I'm being honest, there were a lot of centers and not enough minutes. Frankly, I was very sick of losing.
There, child. There's no need to worry anymore. Here in Dallas, we never tank. Now chin up. Aren't you excited to play with Dirk?
Yes, he's very good.
He's the greatest.
Yeah, he's great.
The greatest.
The greatest.
You see, Nerlens, I personally ensure that no one makes light of my Mavericks. Or else.
Or else. What?
Ah, my sweetie.
He is close, my lord.
Excellent, thank you.
Fire Sam now! I don't want more picks! I want to win! I want to be in the playoffs! Off with his head! Dead boy the toy! You lied to us! No profit! Liars!
It's time, Sam.
I just need a moment. They say an analytics man doesn't have a heart. But I ran the numbers, and nothing could be further from the truth. You are a son to me, Joel. Know that I will always be watching you. I will always believe in you. Please, forgive me for leaving. I have no choice.
Sam, open the door.
You will be the light that pulls this city from the darkness. The fruits of the process will soon ripen, and the harvest will yield great things.
Open the damn door, Hinky! Get the battering ram.
And no matter what, you must always, always trust the process.
Remember, make sure they hold on to Robert Covington. Get your hands off me, Covington. Always take the best player available. Hey, be careful with those lottery spheres. Every pick has value. Maintain the long view. Value optionality.
Ugh, these damn Philadelphia fans. Always so angry.
They should be grateful. I got a first-round pick for Nerlands. Okay, fine, top 18 protected, but Sam always said...
Oh dear, the Foundlings have breached the castle walls.
It's going to be fine, Father. Okafor's guarding the door. Holding the door, hold the door, hold the door, Okafor, 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 Okafor. That's my name.
Watch it, man! You spilled my water ice, man! Aguilar can't even catch. Look at this! Hey guys, Embiid's on the table. Yo, paint a picture of me with Embiid, yo, right here.
Good evening. As reigning Realm champions, and with that, Eastern Conference champions, we welcome the representatives from each of the Eastern playoff houses to the annual Feast of the East to kick off this year's playoffs. So please, feast.
Oh my god, look at this, like, so many wings!
I hope Tarrant's happy. I know Dwayne Casey was pretty pissed that we took the horse.
Hey! Hey! What are you staring at? Is there a pot of gold behind me? Is there a shamrock in my teeth?
No, I'm just looking at the second best team in the East.
Big balls for such a small man. Dwarf.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. It's too short. He can't play defense. Hell, he isn't even the best Isaiah Thomas. But somehow this dwarf's been scoring 30 points a game, hitting clutch shots, and House Celtics owns the #1 seed. When this tournament's over, you're all gonna look up at me, and you'll know. There's a new king in the East!
This again? Didn't we do this last year?
We've got the chemistry and the defense to take you down. Don't sleep on the 2 seed, my dear king, for the North will soon rule the East. We are the new kings of the East!
This again. Didn't we do this last year?
60 wins, count them. It puts us in the 1 seed, and our house goes 12 men deep. We are the Spurs of the East. Tell him, Corverbird.
Team basketball!
This year, there will be a new king of the East.
Are we doing this again?
You're on your last leg, LeBron. There will be a new king in the East, and this time, I mean it.
Okay, Paul, you literally did this last year.
The era of Paul George, of Roy Hibbert, and House Pacers begins now.
verticality.
There will be a new king in the East!
We're doing this
They say your super team can't be beat, but we got the original Big Three, and I say anything is possible.
KG was wrong. It's not true. Nothing is possible. There's no point in trying. LeBron wins the East every year. We should all be tanking. The playoffs are a trap. They're gonna beat us all. It's a trap. We gotta get out of here. Get out. Go tank. Go tank for the future.
playing in the paint, I see.
It's my favorite place to draw fouls. Why are you still here? I thought your bannermen left long ago. Do you think they can make it home without you to carry them?
How about a quick duel, James? 1-on-1. Just like old times.
I don't have time for your games, Brody. Some of us are still in the playoffs.
You're right. I'd hate to break those second most valuable ankles before your next series.
Aye, you're coming to my casa with so much salsa. Do your worst, bitch.
Very nice. A double sham god into the answers crossover. Impressive.
Actually, that was Tim Hardaway's.
Oh, sorry. I was supposed to let you get the rebound, right? Now this move here, I used it for my 20-second triple dub.
I used this one for my 40-second.
I don't know why you don't come to Houston more often. You clearly love to travel.
Oh, this from a man who leads the league in turnovers?
Not anymore.
Game point, James. Time to show off those renowned defensive skills.
Ah, but actually, my defense is much improved. In fact, if you look at the numbers, you will see that I contested over 8 shots per game.
Third most amongst guards. Oh, mother foil!
We could have had it all, James, if you and the serpent hadn't slithered away.
Okay, Ross, like this isn't what you wanted all along. To finally be the man. Or the triple doubles. The realm MVP. Now he does what he wants, right? Everything except win.
Now, if you excuse me, I have to get my ass kicked by the Spurs. And get his ass kicked, they did. Though Sir Beard and his bannermen won the first battle, House Spurs proved too strong, vanquishing House Rockets in 6 games. Elsewhere in the West, House Warriors made quick work of the Brotherhood with one banner, and sent House Yaz to a swift demise. When the Pop King and his soulless army tried to stop them, they found silver was no match for gold. Over in the East, the Hammer of Akron smashed rebellions from House Pacers and the Canadlings. All eyes turned to the 1 seed, but the King of the 4th proved merely the King of 4th place. And so it was written, King James and the champions of Boros, against the most powerful house the realm has ever seen. Okay, well, maybe second.
Second? Who's first? Obviously, it's Sir Jordan and his 96 Bulls.
Well, some say it's the Bulls, but others argue it's the Showtime dynasty right here in Los Angeles.
How do we become a dynasty again, Lord Magic?
I want to become a dynasty.
Well, the first step is to trade all the little buggers who send inappropriate ravens. Then we sign big-time free agents.
Like Paul George.
And thirdly, we build through the draft.
Alfonso. The triad of balls will make the realm shake. Go forth and get us our 1 billion gold.